So real quick, I've been sick today, so I've been farming a bit again. I started this playthrough about 2 months ago, and I realized I wanted to just have yellow essence. And, well, I have a level 3 sword, and I have a level 3 staff, and I have that much yellow essence. I might even try to go to stage 2 around 120k, but I also kind of want to farm up enough for a few rebirth talismans. But I've gotten real good with the staff. I am probably peeking back to my old self. Again, just playing this a little bit each day. But I have a routine. I call this the endless enemy loop, where you can just consistently earn money, basically, for stuff. Fighting these same 4 ninjas over and over again. Also a really good place to come get your 1,000 kills per weapon. But this is pretty much the cycle I do. I don't know, I might just go at 120k. I think that'll be enough, because I'll have 2 weapons I absolutely have to have saved up for, pretty much, and then all of the other things that I need, I'll probably find in the levels, plus I'll be killing other enemies throughout the game, which means I'll have those saved up, which will probably add up to another weapon or 2 saved up. So I'm thinking 120k is good, and I know where a couple free rebirth talismans are, and I shouldn't need a rebirth talisman until probably Zidonius, because I usually struggle fighting with him. I kind of do want to get my dual swords to level 3, though. But I've farmed, it's taken me like 2 months on and off, an hour here and there, to get all of this farmed up. I don't even need blue essence. But the whole point of doing this is the weapon upgrades are super expensive on this difficulty. I noticed that when I was playing on Mentor, and I finished that. So I want at least... I need the staff upgraded to 3 for Genshin, and the sword being upgraded to 3 is just a plus because you start with it, and then I need the Vigorian flails. That's one of my go-to weapons in general. And then having the scythe upgraded is good for Elizabeth, because she's like the one boss that you really need that weapon for. And a couple other parts, like the Staircase of Doom, that the Ultimate Technique 3 is very helpful for that. And I wouldn't mind having a pair of Tofas maxed out at level 3 too, but I don't know if I'm gonna farm that up here. With all this, though, I should be good. The basic, like, healing items are pretty cheap with the, weapon upgrades out of the way. Like, those will be no problem, plus you find shit scattered throughout the levels anyway. But I'm in better shape than I was even from my original playthrough. I wasn't as patient 15 years ago when I did this. I think I may have just farmed up like 100k and then started playing and upgraded the sword, but I did not mess... Or maybe it was just a staff, I don't remember. It was Sigma 2, that was such a long time ago. I might have did the same thing, though. I remember having a lot of yellow essence at the end of that playthrough, too. I don't think that I didn't use the Vigorian Flail when I played Sigma 2. I was more into using dual swords and the scythe. Those were like the two weapons I was really good with. I'm sort of forcing myself to get good with the Lunar just because I have access to it now. And it is the Genshin killer. One thing though, all of the bodies down here tend to make the, like, the lag or controller lag a thing. So, if you're having problems with, like, that, probably turn off all the gore. I'm keeping it because it's not Ninja Gaiden 2 without all the blood. I'm probably gonna play until I get 120k and then I'm gonna stop. And I'll figure out when I'm gonna actually have time to, like, play through all this. definitely improved, though. It happens. It's because the bodies all over the place. It like slows the game down when there's too much. There's like a weird controller lag. So like if this happens to you if you try doing this, don't get discouraged. Plus those ninjas can just get lucky too. I run back. I run through 2 groups, and then I save it, because you never know. One of them can get lucky and kill you. It's also a great place to practice getting those Izuna drops. Alright, we're almost at the final stretch here. Alright, one more round should do it. And then I will have a full Vigorian Flails and a level 3 Scythe. And that's what I'm using that for. Oh, I might break and do the Dragon Sword, but I really need the Scythe upgraded to level 3. And there it is, 120k. Just gotta get through these class suit clowns. You know what, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think that's enough. I think I'll have enough. As long as I don't perform badly on the early levels, I should have enough to upgrade a couple more weapons. So we're gonna stop for here, and then when I'm feeling better, I'll continue the actual level at some point.